Hey everyone, it's me, Maria Young, my tropical plant adventures, and I know I hadn't spoke to you guys in quite a while, and I definitely wanted to check up on you guys, see how everyone's doing. A whole lot has gone on. Oh man, it's a crazy, maddening world out here, and really miss you guys, and I know I have to do a lot more live chats and get a little bit more familiar with this, but you guys know I'm kind of still brand new to it, so bear with me. I will try to read all of the messages. Hey there, I can't pronounce that, Quinian, I see you. Okay, hey, long time no talk, hoping all is well. And oh, Curacao, indeed. How are you? Hoping all is well. I see you, Alma Mendoza. And congratulations to you on winning one of our prizes for the gift giveaway. And remind me what you got. I almost think you got the Steve's leaves. And I initially said it was $50, but it's actually $75 to Steve's leaves. So I definitely hope you guys enjoy that. Well, you enjoy that. So I'm gonna wait a little bit, of course, and see who else will get on here with us. And of course, if you're on, make sure you let me know who you are and also where you are joining us from. I always tell you it's overwhelming for me to be able to conversate with all of you guys from all over the world, and technology is one of the greatest things. So I'm so happy to have this platform so that I can indeed engage with you guys. Now, as you guys know, I've been posting a lot of videos of the Tamiami International Orchid Festival, and I'm so sorry I got it out so late. What is it, 6 months late? But guys, okay, Kate, I see you. Hello from Virginia. Hi, thank you so much for joining me here. But yeah, so 6 months later, and oh my gosh, Alma Mendoza, yes, $75. Isn't that fantastic? I actually didn't even know. I thought it was $50, but hey, 75 is so much better. Sue Berry, hi from Delray Beach. What's up? You're one of my neighbors. You know me from IG. I indeed know you. I know exactly who you are. Thank you so much for being on here with me. But yeah, so 6 months later, but I had to share it with you guys. I had actually Felix Palacio from Chicago. Thank you so much for joining me. But I had to share it with you guys, even though it was late. I initially lost a lot of the footage and I was so heartbroken. So to be able to find the footage and be able to share with you the phenomenal experience at Tamiami International Orchid Festival was thebomb.com, guys. And I was so happy I was able to do it. And I actually think I made 5 videos in total. I'm working on the very last one right now. If you guys didn't check out those videos, please check them out. I gave you guys some really personal behind the scenes. I even showed you guys what the preview party was all about. And then I showed you all of the 3 official days of shopping, which each day was absolutely different. Mr. Sparafucci, hi from Texas. I love you and your channel. Thank you so much. You guys don't know how much it means to me to be able to have a channel and to have a platform. Hi from New York. I see you, Alifa. Yes, better late than never. Oh gosh, I just lost my frame of mind. Guys, if I don't get to your channel, Plant and Other Things, hi. Those YouTube get together videos were fun. Thank you so much. Fernando from Portugal. Chris Pyle, hi, how are you? My other gift giveaway winner. Did you get the mame that I had for you? I hope you're enjoying that. That was actually personally propagated and grown in my garden, so that's personal, something from me. Let me see. Uh-oh, guys, I'm sorry if I can't go back. Your kitty is helping you type. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. Wishing I be dirt fishing, still going strong, I see. Yes, I've been on for about 5 years, guys. It's been quite a roller coaster ride, and I thank you guys so much for joining me. And guys, if I don't get to your comment, don't think I'm ignoring you. It's just so hard for me to try to concentrate on what I'm gonna talk about and then also read your comments. You know, multitasking isn't a friend of mine, so forgive me, guys, but I definitely will go back and read all of the comments. But yeah, so the Tamiami International Orchid Festival is one of my most favorite events, and I wait for it every year. And I gotta tell you, I thank Bart Motes and Dr. Martin Motes so much for putting on something that phenomenal and the biggest, largest orchid, and I want to say plant festival, because don't get it twisted. A lot of people hear, you know, orchid festival and think that's all there is, but oh my gosh, all sorts of wonderful tropical and exotics can be found there. Plants that I've never seen before, and I gotta tell you, I had gotten some of the most phenomenal plants from there. Came a long way since, oh, Patrick, I didn't even know it was you. Yeah, I came a long way from DOT. How have you guys been doing over there? I'm hoping all is well with you guys. I haven't spoken to many of our DOT employees, my coworkers, and I do want to stop by and see you guys because I do miss each and every one of you guys too. You guys were and still are a big part of my life. I stayed connected to a lot of people there too as well. But Patrick, I am so hoping that all is well with you. I'm always wishing you blessings, and glad to know it's you, and glad to know that you joined me. And guys, forgive me, you guys know how it is with me in this live chat here. Kevin Best says, thanks for all your help, and it disappeared on me. Mercy Rodriguez, hola, hey, how are you? But yes, so Bart Motes and also the entire Motes family, of course Dr. Martin Motes, has always been open arms with me. And me and Bart Motes actually had a, I guess, email conversation, and I was telling him about how I really had wished and hoped that maybe some of these bigger events would start recognizing the YouTube community. In regards to the influence that we also have in showcasing a lot of these orchids and plants, and just how much of an impact we also can make within the community. I think a lot of us try to share some very potent information that has helped us out, and we think that can help you guys out, ideas and you know, other ways of doing things, and I think we're capable of doing just that within the YouTube community. So I just felt that we should also be represented, and Bart Motes was so awesome in accepting that, and they actually literally opened up a section for the YouTubers to have a meet and greet, and also to engage and talk with the wonderful folks in the community. And that was like the highlight of my entire event there. I mean, I'm still so overwhelmed to be able to join so many of you guys right here on YouTube. And I said it in one of my videos, and I truly meant it, you know, I am so privileged, I am so honored, and I am so blessed to have a platform where I can share my ideas, I can share my thoughts, and just different ways of growing. And I'm so happy that many of you guys anticipate and join me. And I mean, it's one great learning experience that all of us can come together, because trust me, I have learned so much from you guys as well, and you guys have kept me on track and on focus, and you guys inspire and motivate me, and is the reason why I'm still here. I've been here for 5 years, guys, and it hasn't always been an easy journey. What a lot of folks don't understand is there's a lot of prepping involved, and a lot of things that go on in making these videos. And as you guys know, I film right outdoors, so you guys might even hear the thunder rolling in the background. I've been caught in storms while I'm filming, guys, and I've actually had a video that I had to film like for 3 days, and then of course editing. Oh my gosh, you're talking about 3 to 5 hours in editing. Yes, sometimes that long. So, you know, it's just an honor and a privilege that I can showcase my plants, of which I love so much, because they keep me on point and on track. I mean, like I started off this video, it's just been such an insane year, guys. So incredibly insane. I'm seeing things that I have never seen before, and even things that, you know, I have children, well, adult children now, but you know, I would never imagine that my kids would have to go through some of the things that are going on right now. Oh, and you know, I'm so blessed that, number one, I have such a strong faith system, and a relationship with my Heavenly Father. And I have these wonderful, amazing plants that just, and this jungle garden that really just consumes and overtakes me in a good way, because it fills me with so much happiness, so much ambition, so much anticipation of what is to come. Because I don't want you guys to get caught up in seeing what is in the right now and thinking that is forever. Even during our darkened moments, I want you guys to focus on the light. This too shall pass, and we gotta believe that. We can't throw in the towel no matter how bad it gets. And your perception, guys, is everything. If you lose your mind, you lose everything. And one thing I always say, I don't get caught up in the news media and the news hype, or even the media hype in general. I can't, because my personal well-being depends on me not focusing on the negative and harboring it and nurturing it where it grows and festers within. I can't do it, guys. I can't, and I won't. I mean, I'm aware of all of the things that are going on right now. I'm fully aware, and I keep myself abreast, unfortunately, because we need to know what's going on. But I don't overly consume myself, and I balance things that I love the most, spending the time with the people. And guys, I know even right now we can't travel as much as we would like, but guys, you know what? This experience, I've been able to reconnect with my aunts and my father in such a way that I've never seen them before, and we've developed such a strong connection. And regardless to what you're doing, or even just a simple conversation on the phone, is a world of difference when you're feeling so alone. And because of technology, you're able to reach out and touch someone with a simple, dial of your phone. And it makes it that simple to be able to view one another. So just because you can't be there literally in person, you can be with one another in spirit and through your phone, or however means and measures that you do it. But guys, I actually have, we have Bible study because we're not able to go to church like we did in the past. And we have it Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And oh my gosh, it's so fulfilling. And I've learned so much wisdom comes from our conversation. And I've gotten to connect with my aunts and my father in such a way I never have before. And I even have gotten to know them in such a personal light, and it's such a beautiful thing. So out of this darkness can come so much beauty, but don't submerge yourself in the negativity. I definitely want to share this message with you, and that's basically the reason why I'm coming on here today, because again, this is a checkup, this is a tune-up for you guys too as well. I want to know how you guys are doing. I want to know how you guys are coping. And I definitely want to make sure that you guys are keeping your sanity. We talk about being sanitized and washing our hands and being masked up and covered up, but we don't talk about our mental covering, our well-being, our mental sanity, because again, if you lose your mind, you lose everything, and we cannot afford to lose our mind. So you guys have a strong foundation in which you stand. Have faith and belief to know that this too shall pass, okay guys? And I'm in the trenches with you. We're all going through it, guys. We're all experiencing things we have never seen before, but we can get through this together. And I know I don't talk about this on my videos as much, because it's such an emotional thing for me. It took me a lot to even get on here and discuss it with you guys, because it is definitely something that we're going through. It definitely is something that we need to talk about, and we definitely have to be there for one another. I don't want you to think I'm just doing plant videos. It goes beyond plants, guys, okay? It goes beyond plants, and it goes within our hearts and our minds and who we are and our personal well-being. So I have to be there also for you guys, and knowing and wanting to let you guys know that I'm here right along with you, and I'm fighting in the trenches with you. Okay, so I said so much and I'm getting too emotional. Deep breath. We're keeping it happy-go-lucky here, okay guys? Anyways, let me read some of your comments, and I'll try to go back as far back as I can. But I want to show you guys that I'm a real person, guys. Don't think, you know, I've had comments saying that, you know, I'm a celebrity or people know me, and it's grand, it's great, but I want to go beyond that. I want to reach out from my heart, you know, let you know that I'm right there with you guys, okay? I'm a real person, okay? I go through struggles, I cry my tears, I lose sleep at night just like you guys do, so don't think I'm above or beyond, because I'm right there with you guys. Okay, so I'm gonna read some of the comments, and forgive me if I don't get to you guys. Da, 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 da. Man, we've come a long way, guys. And I gotta thank each and every one of you guys, especially the ones that have been with me from day one. I've been on such a roller coaster ride. Oh my goodness, and I can't believe you guys are still here with me. Okay, so here we are. Let's see. So plants and other things, those YouTuber get together videos were fun to watch from other YouTubers as well. Yeah, I wanted to give you guys the behind the scenes of what really went on, because there wasn't a lot of footage and coverage of the YouTube / meet and greet that we had, and it was one of the most amazing experiences that I've had, so I definitely want to share that with you. Alma Mendoza says better late than never. Thank you so much, and I feel the exact same way. Attending the Tamiami Orchid Show is now on my bucket list. Alma, I do hope that you get a chance to go. I'm telling you, it's nothing short, and even in comparison to what I've said, it's better, guys. It's better. You have to experience it in person. Okay, Chris Powell says the mummy's doing great. I'm so happy, and those grow so fast, and the leaves get so big. I think about like 2 feet in length, so it's gonna give you some phenomenal leaves. And I tell you, that one that I gave you was a propagation of one that had extreme patterns on it, so I know you're gonna enjoy it. And I'm so happy that you got it, because we've had several conversations together, and you know, I'm just heart to heart and eye to eye with you, Chris Pyle. Okay, so let's keep it going. Kevin Best, hi, how are you from the UK? Thank you so much for joining me. Sandra oh my gosh, and Sandra was our VIPP Pass winner, which I got the opportunity of meeting. It was a pleasure to meet you, and also Tyrone. Oh my gosh, that conversation we had was so uplifting, and it was definitely something that I needed to hear. And as I stated in our conversation, when I come down and I have time, I definitely want to meet with you and Tyrone and spend some time with you guys. Jody and I really enjoyed that conversation, and again, very uplifting for me. Okay, so can I call you Quinn? I think it's Quinlan. Is it Quinlan? Okay, I'll call you Quinlan. I like that name too. Quinlan, what's up? He's in the building, y'all. Yes, I remember your first few videos from 2015 and 16. Oh my goodness, I've come a long way. I learned so much. And gosh, I had gotten some pretty rough criticism there in the beginning too. So I fought through that, and I definitely bit off the meat that I could chew and used whatever I could to apply, trying to make my videos better. Can we say that? Because it's always a progression. We always want to get better. So yeah, it's been a long journey. Thank you, Quinn. I didn't know you've been with me for so long. Okay, so Alma Mendoza says we love you. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Alma. That means so much to me. Kevin Best says thanks for the help with my orchids. Well done. Keep it up. Thank you. Wishing I be dirt fishing says laughing my AO. Okay. Mercy Rodriguez, hola. Glad to see you're doing well. Thank you. Wishing I be dirt fishing, and tell everybody I said hello at the office. Alma Mendoza says, whatever happened to your orchid kennel? Do you still have it? Let's see. Oh my gosh, I was so dreading coming on here because I was so scared you guys are gonna ask that as far as a tour, because so many people have been asking me for a tour. My jungle garden is ridiculous. I don't even know how I managed to have this many plants in my jungle here. It really is literally a jungle, and I have hundreds of plants. I guess I could show you a brief tour. You guys want a brief tour? I mean, it's junky. It is junky. We've had storms. I have leaves and all sorts of sticks littered everywhere, but I guess majority rules. If a lot of you guys want me to show you around, I can do that briefly. Okay, and yes, I do have my orchid kennel. Of course I do. And it's actually going to be my safe haven during the winter time, so I'm gonna wrap it all up with tarp or something and protect my plants, especially my bigger plants, because I have no idea. I got so many plants now and I don't know what I'm gonna do during the winter time. I mean, it's gonna be a fiasco of a time, but we'll make do, I guess. But yeah, my orchid kennel is going to be its safe haven, well, majority of my bigger plants anyways. Okay, so orchids and garden, including more. Hey Maria, hey, what's up, orchids and garden? I missed you too. And that's why I'm here. I know it's been so long. I missed you guys all. Each and every one of you. Hi Maria, I really love your videos from Spain. What's up? Thank you. Is that Boril, right? Thank you for joining me from Spain. Alma Mendoza says, when do you think Motes Orchids will bring your van back in stock? Oh my goodness, I don't even know, guys. They were telling me that it was very rare. They only had a limited supply, and once they were sold out, they said they didn't know when they were going to get more. So I am not quite sure, but I can tell you that they said that the Vanda is so prolific in the way that it blooms and has such a strong structure that they wanted to use it for other hybridizations. Him and also another hybridizer had selected that one particular orchid to hybridize more orchids. So it is the mama of all mamas, okay? And in case you guys don't know what I'm talking about, Dr. Martin Motes had named a Vanda after me. It's the Vanda Maria Young, and unfortunately it has all sold out, but I hope they'll be bringing it back. The best thing that I can tell you is to definitely contact them and try to find out from them if and when. I'm almost positive they'll have it out again, when they will have it out again, and let me know, because I would love to know too as well. I have a lot of family members that have been asking me how to order it, and it's gone. They don't have any more right now, so hopefully soon, guys. Plants and other things. Bart is very nice. He liked the unboxing video featuring my kids. Bart is awesome. Bart is awesome. He is one of the first orchid people within the industry that really welcomed me with open arms. And when I had a question, he replied really fast. And I mean, he's such a natural person. Natural person. He just is just so personable that you don't feel uncomfortable talking to him. So he's wonderful. His entire family, and Dr. Motes, he is a ray of sunshine. I mean, he makes me laugh all the time. If you guys seen the videos from the Tamiami International Festival, you guys will see some of his personality really come out, because he seems very serious if you see him, but he has such a joyful heart. So you know, I'm so glad and happy that I was able to capture a lot of behind the scene footage for you guys on those videos. I really hope that you guys watched those videos. I worked hard on that, guys, and I shared some personal information, okay? I even exposed myself at the preview party, so you definitely want to check it out. It was so much fun, and again, it's surprising how much the Miami International Orchid Festival has expanded. It's expanded in so many ways, even with the variety and the buffet of different tropics and exotics. Of course, orchids are a #1. That is the focal point. But man, I mean, those other plants are coming up next, because there were a whole bunch of them. And I was so glad, because you guys know I am also an Aroid collector as well. I'm just a plant collector in general. Let me stop lying. But yeah, so it really fed all of my addictions there. Okay, back to the comments. I am so sorry. I have low attention span here, attention deficit. Okay, so Victor Gonzalez, hi, you always tongue-tied. Hi, you always make me get more plants, and it's good feeling. It's a good feeling. And I watch your videos. Thanks for all of your tips and information. You know what? That is so funny, because I cannot hide my excitement, okay, guys, when I get new plants. So if you guys have checked out my haul videos, I am so excited. And a lot of you guys think I'm just egging it on and putting it on thick. But guys, when I talk about those plants and you see the energy and you see the flash of glow that goes through my eyes, I'm telling you, I am super duper excited. You are getting what is real, guys. Some of the plants that I've gotten on those hauls are absolutely phenomenal, and one of the best discoveries that I always have is seeing plants that I've never seen before. So when I've never seen them before, I'm overly excited, and I definitely want to share with you guys. But a lot of people say that I influence them in getting more plants because I guess I wear my heart on my sleeve, and you see the affection, you see the joy and the excitement that you can't help but to get excited along with me. Which is great, because you should be excited about plants, okay? They are one of the most phenomenal living creatures in the entire plant galaxy. Not only do they transform your world and beautify your world inside and also out, they are miraculous and they are also healing. And I can attest and confirm to that, guys, because they have worked wonders you don't even know on so many levels and on so many different ways. I'm telling you guys, I could go on and on with how much plants have really changed my life, transformed and beautified it. So yes. But anyways, okay, so I am proud, Victor, that I am influencing the world to jump and dive into the wonderful, miraculous world of plants. Indeed. To me, I feel it is a personal world that we're able to tap in and to escape our daily life, and of course, provide us a sanctuary of peace, happiness, and anticipation for life, beauty, blooms, flowers, leaves. I mean, they are just gorgeous. Gorgeous in so many ways, guys. Okay, back to the comments. I know. Okay, so Orchids and Gardens, including more, says, aw, I don't know what you're awing about, but I'm awing with you. Orchids and Gardens says, no, it hasn't been easy. It hasn't. I guess you're referring to the crazy world that we're living in now. It isn't easy, but you know what? They never said it was going to be easy. And the thing is, just having that structure to be able to stand, and whatever it takes for you to stand, do it. If it takes for you reading a book, watching the most inspirational shows, listening to music, spending time with people, your plants, your pets, whatever it is, do it, because life is negative. Life is negative by nature, let's say that. And you don't have to work hard to find negativity, you know that, right? But you do have to work hard to remain positive. So continue to work hard and never surrender, because once you surrender, that's it and that's all, folks. It's like a spiral downhill. So make sure you stay uplifted and encouraged. Make sure you stay positive, and make sure you continue to look towards that light. Never let that light fade. And I'm not even talking about light on the outside in regards to what keeps us happy on the outside as well, but I'm talking about your personal light within you. You have that personal light that you can radiate. And I always say, you know, I wake up in the morning and I have my own personal responsibility, and that's number one, to keep myself happy, number two, to keep my family happy, and number three, to be the best that I can be, and to try to make this world the best that I can make it with whatever little bit that I can do. And each and every one of us can do something, okay? Can do something, whether it be just to inspire, influence, to provide a positive word, a positive message, to lend an ear to listen to someone, or just being there in general. Every one of us has a responsibility and also are capable of doing something. So do something, anything, but don't just sit idle and don't just let negativity happen. Okay, so let's see. I'm sorry, guys, you know, I get into a tangent here. So Kate Tong says, I love your videos. Thank you so much, and I love that you guys join me. Okay. Quinlan says, yes, indeed, 100. That's how I try that. Rewind. That is how I try to keep it here at my Tropical Plant Adventures. 100. Okay. And yes, Alpha says we can get through this. We can, and we definitely will. Okay, so Mercy says, true to that, 2020 has been a life-changing experience. I've been blessed that my loved ones are well. My plants, orchids, have definitely been a source of serenity and sanity. Yes. Many blessings, Maria. Thank you, and many blessings to you too, Mercy Rodriguez. Borrell says, very powerful words, Maria. 2020, I believe, has been no one's year. I hope school doesn't treat me too bad. Wow. You say school, what school are you going to? Just curious to know. Alma Mendoza, yes, pray for the world, indeed. Orchids and Garden, including more. I see your laughy face. Sending you positive vibes. Thank you, Jose sorry, guys. Batista. Thank you. I need all of the positive vibes that I can get. And Aki says, love you, or love to you, and love back to you. Let's see. Oh, that's so much love, Aki. Oh my gosh, I'm feeling all of the love. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, so much love. Sandra O says, so excited to watch you live. I'm glad you're here with me. Thank you so much. I'm excited myself. You can see that I'm so tongue-tied. I can barely get my words out here. And Karen Breeze says hello from Ohio. What's up, Karen Breeze? Ohio. Yes. My grandson is actually in Ohio, and I cannot wait for him to come. He is my mini-me. I did introduce you to him in one of my videos, and he is a riot with such a personality. Oh my goodness, I love him so much. I love him to bits. But yes, he is in Ohio. And Aki says, love to you from India. What's up? Oh my gosh, all the way from India. Thank you so much for joining me, Aki. And Charity Nasario says, hello. Hello, host. Shout out, everyone. Thank you, Charity, for joining me. And let us see. Oh my goodness, so much love from India. Thank you so much. Oh, Alien Life. I see you, Alien Life. Alien Life is also one of our lucky gift giveaway winners. What did you get? Did you get Palmer's Orchids $100 gift certificate? I think you did. Either Palmer's or Motes Orchids $100 gift certificate, or was it Gardino's $100 gift certificate? Well, anyways, you got one of them, and I'm so very excited for you. 100 buckaroonies is nothing to scoff at, guys. And gosh, I was so excited that we had some heavy hitters, some major people within the industry, plant industry, and they contributed and they participated in our 31,000 gift giveaway subscriber milestone. So definitely was so happy to have so many big time plant nurseries join us, and definitely happy that a lot of you guys took part in that as well, because it was all for you guys. I mean, I had to wheel and deal and get some of those prizes for you, but I definitely wanted to have something for you very, very special, because it means so much that you guys joined me right here at my tropical plant adventures. I'm telling you, I'm so honored, I'm so pleased, and I'm so glad that I am still here with you guys, and you guys are still here with me as well. So again, congratulations to you, Alien Life. I'm so happy, and I think you're in New York, right? And I know you were telling me about your plant stand or your shelf that you had just gotten. So the gift certificate came right on time, because now you can fill up those shelves, right? Awesome. Again, I'm so happy. Okay, so Gazzy Bear, hi from UK. Hi, Gazzy Bear. Thank you for joining me. And Quinlan says, yes, you got it right. I got it right all the time. Ask my husband. I am never wrong. Okay. And Orchids and Garden, laughy face, laughy face. I don't know what you're laughing at, but say you're laughing with me and not at me. And we're like this. Okay. And Alien Life. And also Orchids and Garden says, I know. and okay. Steffi Joe, hello from Spring, Texas. Hey there, thank you for joining me, Steffi. And Orchids and Garden says, I will always fight against those people. Talk mess about you. Thank you. I am so happy that I have such faithful followers and subscribers and friends that take up for me. I appreciate it. Hey, it's a tough world out here. We have to band together, okay, guys? I don't turn down any assistance. Trust me, I don't, okay? And let's see, Sandra O. Okay, retracted message. Why did you retract your message? Mercy Rodriguez says yes. Quinlan says yes, I have been with you from the start. I bought my first orchid in December 2016 after watching videos like yours. That's so awesome. I love it when I hear stories where people say that I've influenced them into starting this plant journey. Because I'm thinking this, guys, if I'm totally addicted, why should I be addicted by myself? I'm gonna get you guys addicted as well, okay? We can be plant addicts together. It's so much more fun, that's what I say. Alien Life says, yes, I want to see everything. You don't want to see everything, do you? Look at here. I got some orchids. Uh-oh, you can't see it. I can't see it. But I do have some orchids all over the place in bloom. Okay, I am gonna take you guys. Oh, we've been on here for 36 minutes and 13 seconds, guys. Oh my. Time flies when you're having fun. Okay, I will show you guys. So Ethan Romero says hi. Hi, Ethan. Up on me here. I told you, my garden is such a mess. You guys don't want to see it. Oh my gosh, you guys are going to force my hand, aren't you? Okay, so, how many plants in total do you have? Alien Life. Can I keep it real? Can I keep it all the way real? And tell you, I just have hundreds and hundreds, okay? That's keeping it real, because anything else that I tell you is gonna be false. Bam. Because I don't know. I absolutely don't know how many plants that I have. So to keep it safe, I have hundreds and hundreds of them. And so many of you guys have been asking me for a tour, and I gotta tell you, I've been so intimidated because, oh my gosh. Okay, wait. Okay, you're getting me off track here. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you guys the madness, okay? The madness that we call my jungle. Okay, so yeah, hundreds and hundreds. So Charity, yes, that is a good idea to show us around. You guys are making it difficult for me. Okay, so plants and other things, I managed to buy it. Are you talking about the Vanda Maria Young? Say you did. Hey, so many people have written me and told me that they've gotten the Vanda Maria Young. I'm so thrilled, because you guys know that's my namesake. That is my legacy. I will leave that behind when I'm gone. My plant, my Vanda Maria Young, will be in someone's collection growing, and that's absolutely amazing. I mean, a lot of people might think that's not a big deal. For me, guys, that is an absolute big deal. You are talking about somebody that got into orchid collecting, that absolutely knew nothing, okay? But of course, my passion, you know what? I'm so driven when I get addicted to something, and I just don't halfway do anything. I mean, it's either all in or out, okay? So orchids for me, I was all in, and I researched, and I stayed up all night to wee hours in the morning just researching, watching videos, and until I felt confident enough to start having my orchid garden. And oh my goodness, you know, someone coming into it with no knowledge whatsoever, and to now have a Vanda named after me from one of the most prominent, most well-known, most phenomenal orchid hybridizer. And then on top of that, my favorite orchid, which you guys know is a Vanda. You guys know I've been vandalized. But to have it named by Dr. Martin Motes, known throughout the world, by the way, is absolutely amazing. It leaves me breathless, and it leaves me speechless. And you guys know I talk 100 miles per hour. That is one of my most favorite things to do. And that right there, when I found out, left me absolutely speechless, guys. But yeah, so I was so honored. So to anyone that has it, if you guys have it and you haven't told me, please let me know, because it means so much to me to know who out there, you know, believe in me so much, or, you know, follow me or are a part of my world in such a way that you guys would want to buy an orchid that is named Vanda Maria Young. So that really, really means a lot to me. Make sure you guys let me know. But still pending there though. What do you mean still pending? What happened? What happened? You either got it or you didn't get it. What happened? So you bought it. Let me know, plants and other things, what happened to your orchid. Okay, so Charity says, I'm very inspiring doing my own garden in the future when I'll go back home. That's awesome. Hey, you know what? You know, I grew my plants indoors, and for me it was the hardest thing because you have to accommodate your plants in so many different ways, and you know, that one by one watering system is not for me, guys. So when I actually was able to create my garden and then have my garden um, fashioned in such a way that it actually looks like I'm in a forest or I'm in a jungle, is absolutely incredible. If you can provide your plant an atmosphere as closest to how it would be in its natural habitat, you will have some of the most healthiest and most phenomenal plants, again, because it's in a very close, if not identical and similar atmosphere to where they will reach their fullest and greatest potential. But I mean, it is nothing short of phenomenal. When I created my garden and seeing just how well they grow and how easy it is, guys, I will never go back. I will never go back. And I know it's going to be a headache for me during the winter time trying to figure out what I'm going to do. And I'm going to show you my plants and how huge some of them got. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do. But I am loving it right now. I am loving the growth. I am loving the fact that, oh my gosh, I have a personal jungle sanctuary where this is my relaxation, this is my peace, this is my entertainment, this is my joy. I'm just so blessed to be able to have this. And anyone that has the opportunity of doing it, I would definitely suggest it. I mean, it's incredible. I can't even speak on it enough, guys. You got to do it to be able to experience it. So I do hope that you do get that garden. I mean, you are going to be so amazed. And then you're going to tell me, Maria, I am so happy that I did it. And I'm going to say, awesome, I told you so. So Alma Mendoza says, I will contact Motes and let you know what they say. Thank you, because I would love to know myself. I actually should have asked myself, because a lot of people have been asking as well. But definitely let me know if you hear from him before I do. Ethan Romero says, do you have any rootless Epicattleyas Rene Marquise tips? Rootless. What happened to it, number one? Because if you're dealing with an infection, of course, you have to address the infection. What I would try to suggest that has worked for me in a lot of cases where something was rootless is I actually will create a terrarium of some sort, and I will have sphagnum moss within there. So in that way, it's not going to promote a lot of root destruction or root rot, but it will keep enough moisture in there, constant moisture, that hopefully it'll promote some root growth. Also, of course, you can try the rooting hormone, which is also great as well on rootless plants. But those are the suggestions that I would give, especially for an orchid, which is different than your regular plant. I would definitely suggest that you create some sort of terrarium, and I do have videos on where I created terrariums. As a matter of fact, I have one video that shows all sorts of different types of terrariums that I created out of soda bottles, different sizes and different ways that you can grow and also revive a lot of your plants. So definitely check that out if you can find it. If not, shoot me a message and I'll find the video for you, and I'll link you to it. Okay, so, okay. So Alma says, yes, Nature's Tapestry booth was so nice. I love Nature's Tapestry. You know, one of the things that I love the most is not only being capable of going to a nursery with phenomenal plants, great prices, and of course discovering new plants that I've never seen before, but also meeting great and wonderful folks. I've been so blessed to meet great and wonderful folks, very down to earth, very personable and sincere. Okay, and I think that's why I get along with a lot of nursery growers, is I'm that way. I'm a very easy person to talk to. I keep it 100. I'm very natural. Now you guys know I'm happy-go-lucky everywhere I go anyway, so you will find me goofing off and being a chatterbox and laughing, but I always try to showcase my biggest attribute, and I think it is having that good heart and a good nature about yourself. So when I meet other people that are just like me and I know are good, down to earth folks, I mean, I love it even that much more, because I want to support those that support me, that believe in the same thing that I do and have a good heart and are compassionate and are just kind people. And I definitely can relate, and I definitely have a whole lot better of a time, you know, enjoying the nursery versus actually going to a nursery with someone that's just very cold and could care less and kind of just very short. I mean, because I've been to those nurseries too. It's very rare, but I tell you what, when I encounter those types of people, that I get that funny feeling, you know, that inkling that you just don't jive with those people, I don't go back. I mean, why? Why? Again, I support people that support me, that support people, you know? And I don't really care too much for people that down other people or just don't treat people right. Let's just say that. So, you know, again, I mean, it's just that much more better when you meet better people. It's just that much better when you meet good-hearted people. And I gotta tell you, Ellis of Nature's Tapestry is one of those people. Now, he has one of those serious outer exteriors too as well, where you might be fooled and you might think that, you know, he's kind of off to himself. But guys, I mean, sometimes you do have to break through that exterior. I mean, once you get someone going, I mean, their true nature comes out. And I mean, he is just awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I've been so blessed, guys, to meet awesome people. And I gotta tell you, if you're a good-hearted person, you will attract other good-hearted people. So just be good, just be kind. There's no sense in being mean and destructive. I mean, destruction happens on its own. You see that everywhere. But being good, kind-hearted, and having something to stand up for, and being that positive light, man, that's what it's all about. That is what it's all about, guys. And I want you guys to know, if you're here at my Tropical Plant Adventures, it goes beyond plants, guys, okay? It goes beyond plants. I mean, the focus is plants. Yes, indeed, that is true. But it goes beyond. I want you to know that it goes way beyond plants. There's so much more, okay? I'm never gonna get through this comment because I am such a chatterbox. Okay. Orchids and Gardens says, that's true. Plants are awesome. They are noble creatures. They absolutely are. I see laughing faces from you, Orchids and Garden. Alien Life says, I love you, Maria. You're the best. Thank you, Alien Life. I love you too. Alma Mendoza says, never surrender. Never let your light fade. Yes, indeed. I love that, Alma. Orchids and Garden says, you're very right. Thank you for that advice. You're always very nice, because is extremely negative people in this world sometimes. Yes, yes, yes. Hey, I'm not getting all of the comments. It's starting to cut off at the edge, so I can't read the full message. That's so weird. Okay, I hope that this year school won't, I can't read all of the message. Oh, I am only a bassoon player. Bassoon. I don't even know what instrument that is. It sounds big though. Is it some form of trumpet like, but it's huge, probably as big as 5 foot tall. I think I know, but I don't know. Okay, so Cole Poston says, Maria, hi. Hi, Cole. Cole Poston, Maria, let's see those orchids. Hyped to see orchids. Alien Life says, yes, I'm getting to it. I did get the Palmer's orchids. They're awesome. They are awesome. They have so many orchids. Oh my gosh, one of the cleanest nurseries I've ever been to. Has some of the most huge orchids. I mean, when I say huge, and a lot of nurseries, once they get to a certain size, they don't sell them anymore. They're kind of like their sample plants. Well, at Palmer's Nursery, they have humunga dunga wunga plants, and they sell them too at great cost, okay? Plants that you will normally not find for sale. So I do hope that you get some awesome plants from them. I know you will. I know you will. And make sure you let me know exactly what plants you get and send me some pictures too as well. I'd love to see it. Okay, so Ariana, one guy says, hi. Wish there was a way to share pictures of my plants with you. Mercy, there is. Join me on Instagram. On Instagram, forgive me, guys. I'm so excited. I can't even get my words out the right way. Okay, so on Instagram, I'm under My Orchid Adventures. That is one word. My Orchid Adventures, and you can tag me in those pictures and you can share them with me. I would absolutely love to see them. And also you can write me via email if you don't have Instagram, and that is picturemaria@gmail.com. So again, picture as in snapshot picture, and maria@gmail.com. Definitely send it there, and I'll get those pictures. So excited, I want to see. Okay, so Chris Pyle says, Maria, it's so cool. My mame is one of your personal starts, and wow, the stem it's growing off of is huge. Yes, it is. I hope it grows so huge for you. You are going to be so amazed at how large those leaves are. Sending love to you from Idaho, and I'm sending much love to you back from Florida, Chris Pyle. It is such a pleasure to meet you, and I do love those long, but very insightful messages that you leave me. Ariana, one guy says, what's up? What's up? Everything is everything, and I am enjoying life. Indeed I am. So Orchids and Garden says, nope, I would never laugh at you. You're my favorite YouTuber. Thank you. And don't lie, you guys are laughing at me all the time. I know you guys are. It's okay. It comes with the territory. Everyone laughs at me, including my husband, probably my dog too. Okay. Okay, so boop, boop, boop. Erica 03 says hi. Is it Enrique? Enrique03D says hi right back at you. Orchid Growing says hi there, Orchid Growing. Chris Pyle says, being the hermit I am not as affected as so many of you guys are. I sure do feel for you. Pretty much life is as usual for me because I live isolated all the time. And that's one thing that's so fabulous of, you know, being in a small community and just being isolated. My sister once lived in Alaska, and she's actually moving back to Alaska, and she says that it is so different than the way of life in a big city, that some of the regular daily stresses that we go through is null and void there. They don't even experience it and don't even know what it is, such as driving through traffic. She said no such thing in Alaska, in the area that they're at, that it's so peaceful, and every drive is a sightseeing drive where you're able to enjoy your surroundings, and it's peaceful and it's calm, so unlike the bigger cities and so unlike the area that I am into. So I believe it's such a blessing to be able to live in areas that are isolated, or at least vacation to those areas as well. And I think that's one thing that needs to be on my bucket list. As a matter of fact, I'm going to talk to my husband about that, because you got to get away from the hustle and bustle of things and get back to nature. And this froze on me. My battery's about to die, guys. Oh my gosh. And I've been on here for almost an hour, guys. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to get to all of the comments. I'm sorry. I was having so much fun. It's beginning to drizzle, and I wanted to show you guys some of my plants because you guys asked for it. And if I trip, if I fall, it's gonna be your fault, and expect to be hearing from my attorneys. Okay, I'm just saying, okay? Y'all asked for this. Okay, so let me go ahead and turn it around. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so in this area right here, what I did is I decided to grow a lot of my ginger. And check this out, I gotta show you. This always fascinates me. So this is a shampoo ginger, a pinecone ginger. Look at that. Look at all of that fluid. Oh my goodness. And this fluid is a natural soap cleanser. Some people use it as shampoo and it smells so good, just like ginger, guys. So anyway, so I planted all of these tall plants right here. And if my phone dies, guys, you guys know my battery ran out. To have some protection for my lower level plants, because the sun comes from this way. So I have all of this shrubbery and some small trees here. But if we go down, 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 down within the jungle, you're seeing some different kinds of alocasias. And look at that, guys. And I have all sorts of plants. Hey, this right here is a banana. I showed you guys the propagation that I did. This right here was barely a tuber. I mean, it was like maybe this big, and check it out. Look how large it's gotten now. Anyways, so you got to go all the way back here because there's tons of plants hidden throughout, guys, and you really don't know what you're gonna find, so you gotta go all the way to the back. Hey, look at this. This is my Jose Bono. Now this is a non-variegated variety. I want to show you how large those leaves are. Oh my goodness. And I'm talking about large. I had it kind of wedged to the back where you couldn't see it. And so I kind of brought it forth because it is so large. That's how large these Jose Bonos can get. Now, of course, this is the non-variegated variety. I do have a larger variety right here. Not larger, but variegated. So yes, I love those Jose Bonos. Those are the fastest growing, or one of the fastest growing philodendrons. But okay, so here we have some ginger, some bromeliads, philodendrons. Let's see what we can find. This is a Habanera, I believe. Some cordyline back here. Some more alocasias. And I have some variegated alocasias back there. Some cactuses. Hold on one second, I can't get back here. This is my Hoya, syngoniums, caladiums, my Thai constellation. Love it so much. And we go around here. I have stuff cluttered everywhere. Oh, check this out, my silver sword. Yeah, yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, so moving on. And guys, you see the top, but I'm telling you, you guys really got to get to the bottom because I have all sorts of plants all the way to the back. Some plants love shadier conditions, so I mean, this is like the canopy. A lot of stuff is hidden. And I also have orchids mounted everywhere. These have come into bloom. They're beginning to fade now, but oh my gosh, this was so fragrant. And then look at here, and I'm going to be doing an update on my orchids too that are in bloom. This right here, look at that, my Habanera Medusa. Then I got some more Habanera terrestrial. Ooh, I want to show you guys this. This right here looks like a painted lady, but look how long it is. It's like sword shape. And this is actually, look at this. This is a Philodendron orange marmalade. And oh my gosh, fantastic colors and also modeling on this. I love it so much. Looks like a painted lady, but so much more gorgeous. Okay, so looking over this way, guys. Okay, this is another section of my garden that is an absolute jungle. I can't even get back there. This right here, guys, I got this from the Tamiami International Orchid Festival. I can't even, oh my gosh! This is my Philodendron pastazanum. I did get corrected. Someone said that they believe that this is a Dean McDowell. I'm not quite certain because the pictures on the internet, I mean, can be conflicting. So I don't know, guys, but look at that. all I know is it is absolutely amazing with these beautiful heart-shaped leaves. Oh my goodness. And this thing is so huge. Let me see if I could get back here. I gotta, oh, it's back here. Oh, I can't show you, it's too dark. But this needs to get propagated because I had it initially in maybe a 3-gallon. I moved it to a 5-gallon. Now it needs to be moved to a 7-gallon. And it is huge, guys. This is my Plowmanii, another huge heart-shaped leaf. I love it so much. I love those heart-shaped leaf. And look, a new one. Look how beautiful and glossy that is. This is another alocasia. Then of course, didn't I tell you, you have to get low and down because I have all sorts of plants hidden down here as well. This is my Schismatoglottis. So amazing. Okay, so moving on to my tree, which I have mounted so many things on here, and they are all growing so well. Look at that. Jungle. And guys, I love this so much. I think this is the shark fin fern is what it's called, is it? But it's actually an epiphyllum, a jungle cactus type of plant, and it is so jungly looking. I love it so much. It has such a presence in my garden that it definitely gives you that mood and that feel of a jungle. And then of course I have bromeliads here. Guys, check this out. This is the Hoya that I mounted onto the tree. And it is growing and growing and growing and growing, guys. Not only that, it's vining up on the other side too. So it is so lovely to see Hoyas just growing naturally as they would in nature. And then of course I have this vanilla orchid right here, also managed to mount itself into the tree. I have some Dendrobium nobilis also mounted here and growing well. And of course this is the rabbit's foot fern. And if we can see that rabbit's foot right there, its root system, hairy little root system. And of course I have some Phalaenopsis in here as well. This is a species variety blooming. I also have the Phalaenopsis bellina back there. It was in bloom, but no longer right now. I didn't capture it, sorry about that. But yeah, so a lot of things going on in my tree. My Cysestes color. Love it so much, guys. Look at that. It is growing and growing and growing. I love it. And guys, what I do with a lot of my philodendrons is I stake them up. And I gotta tell you, this Scindapsus right here was so small. But guys, it has been growing and growing and growing and growing and growing to the point, guys, that check it out. It is outgrowing its stake. So it's just growing that fast. Also with this right here, I showed you guys this a while back. It's a Syngonium mottled variety. And it was so tall. But guys, look at this. It's outgrown its stake. And that's what's happening to a lot of my plants. So you gotta make sure that you have a stake or, you know, a structure that's big enough to hold it. But yeah, so this is my other painted lady right there. And they're all on trellises. I told you guys that's how I prefer to grow them so that I can get them to be great big mama plants. You guys should know that with philodendrons, you should remember 2 things. If you grow them upwards, the growth will go up as well. And if you grow them downwards, such as in a basket, the growth of the leaves will go downwards as well. So growth down, leaf size down. Growth up, leaf size up. Okay? So I prefer to have my leaves to grow up, of course, so we have bigger size leaves. Speaking of bigger size leaves, this right here, believe it or not, is a chia. What's a chia? Chia pet is a Syngonium chiapense, and these leaves are so huge, and it is so hard to believe that this in actual reality is a Syngonium. I have never seen anything like it before, and I'm so proud to have it in my garden. Okay, so let's move on. I do want to show you, oh, you seen the yard? Oh my goodness. I do want to show you guys, work in progress, guys, my kennel, which is this. Yes, it's a mess. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I have my orchids in here. When they come into bloom, I take them out so that I can enjoy them. But this is my orchid kennel. Everything is well. everything is well. As you can see, I have some spikes coming up. Here's some more spikes. And I do have a lot of sheaths. Ooh, let's take a look at this one. This right here is my golf green hair pig. It bloomed in the spring and it's now coming into bloom again. So happy about that. Okay, so moving on because we don't have that much time. I have my hibiscus right here. Look at this. This is a Mayoi, and that stands at about 5 feet tall, running out of space. This right here is a Philodendron Padata. Love it so much. And let's move on. It is a mess, guys, so pardon me, excuse me. So I have some more philodendrons here. I have some of my succulents here. And as you can see, and they are all growing well and lovely. And then I have some of my epiphyllums down here. And these right here, guys, this is my propagation station. So I do have a lot of things in propagation mode back here. So it's exciting to see them growing. Always anticipate big things from them. This is my Philodendron Potato. Of course, another huge heart-shaped leaf. And moving on down the yellow brick road, I have this very huge Monstera Thai constellation. Now, I don't know what to do with this big monster. I moved it, and I was planning on moving it back, but this thing has gotten so huge, guys. Can you see the leaf size on that? So huge, and now it won't fit where I used to have it. So this is my little display table. I have my specimen-sized Dendrobium nobile right here. I have all sorts of dendrobiums mounted onto this little display unit. All sorts of plants right here, just hidden throughout. Look at that right there. I also got some fruit trees, guys. And then coming over here is my Vanda section. Do have a lot of Vandas here. Look at that. Here's my TP little trellis right there. But orchids, and there's a big humunga dunga orchid right there. You guys remember when I mounted that Bromeliad and also that staghorn fern? We'll take a look-see at that. You'll see that ferns are starting to grow throughout. So that is awesome. And then of course I have this Philodendron Brazil that grows and hangs all the way down to the ground. And I mean, they are all the way down to the ground, guys. I have to give this one a massive haircut. I got Hoyas there. I have some more orchids. I love this display that I made. It's a wire basket. I put sticks in there and just allowed the actual orchids to grow however they want to. Then of course this is my chandelier of a display right here when I divided my display out of it. So it is still alive and well. Look at that. Some blooms for you guys. Orchids everywhere. And of course if we look in this section, just a jungle. And there goes my bromeliad tree with tons of bromeliads on there. And coming this way, we have some more alocasias and other plants. All sorts of plants. And again, you just really have to dive deep and find them. Some more orchids right here. This is my Vanda right here. And this is another one of my Thai constellations that I propagated, growing very, very well and lovely. And then of course I have plants and pots all throughout back there. It's a wild jungle, guys. This is my Hoya section. Is it really breaking up? I'm sorry, guys. But here's my Hoya section. Look at those blooms. But yes, and this is my humunga dunga wunga of a Monstera Thai constellation again. And this is the last leaf. And guys, I just want to show you. I mean, this leaf is huge. Huge, guys. I can't even show you exactly how huge. And let me show you another section I didn't show you yet. Oh, look. So I do have this in bloom too as well. Oh, so beautiful. And this is my arbor, guys, in case I didn't mention. And I do have tons of plants that are hanging in baskets as well. I mean, they're kind of behind one another, so you can't see it all, but they're there. These are some huge pots of Hoyas. And what I did is I developed this arbor using these shelf panels. And I love it so much because I'm able to hang things horizontally on this trellis or the arbor. And as you can see, I have tons of plants that are just growing on there. And oh, how do I water everything? With a hose. It's the easiest thing. And this is my favorite Oncidium from Todd's of Todd's Tropical, growing on a shell without any medium, by the way. And check out these wispy, beautiful roots. Oh my gosh. So in this section right here, this is at the side of my orchid kennel, and you are seeing tons of orchids and tropical plants in here as well. And this actually is a form of how I hang these plants up, and also my oh, what are those things? Those are mounts. These are the wooden mounts that I use, and I actually got such a great deal on these. I mean, I have some so huge, they're about like 5 feet tall, taller than me, and all together, all of these mounts that I have, look at that, were $120, and I got like 15 of them. And I actually have it on video where I give you the phone number of the gentleman that sold them to me. And again, I mean, the large ones right here, I think I got for about 15 or 20. And then the larger ones were about 20 or 30. But I'm telling you, they are phenomenal, these mounts. Driftwood mounts, that's what I was trying to say, guys. But yeah, so more orchids right here, as you can see. I also have tons of bromeliads, I did tell you guys. And these are my Bromeliad baskets with hardly any media. I didn't use soil for these, guys. I used sphagnum moss within these, and very little of it, and I just plopped these bromeliads in there, and as you can see, they just multiplied and multiplied and multiplied. And guys, it is raining now, so I am giving you this tour in the rain. And here's some more of my philodendrons that I staked up. And this one is almost growing to the very top right here. And this started out as a small little cutting. And of course, I have all sorts of plants here, there, and everywhere, guys. Everywhere. Oh, let me show you this mount right here. This is a Philodendron Rafafra, and it's a shingling variety, guys. And I actually made this moss pole, if you will, out of a pool noodle, and it is a hanging moss pole. And what I did with this one, guys, I actually mounted the Rafafra on here without any soil at all, and the aerial roots took and they continue to grow. So that's how easy it is to grow those. So awesome. But yes, guys, yes, that is my garden in a nutshell. Didn't I tell you it was a mess in my garden? I'll give you guys a more thorough tour though, guys. I definitely want to show you everything. I don't want to keep anything from you guys, and I'll give you more in detail view of what the plants are. I didn't even show you or tell you what majority of the plants are, so I definitely will do that, and we'll just get a better view of how this looks. Okay, guys, do you hear the rain actually falling? Let me go ahead and turn this back around. It is raining. I'm under this umbrella here to keep myself dry. But guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this chit chat with me, and definitely I want to have more chit chats. And I'm sorry I didn't get to read all of your comments. I tried, but you guys know I am such a chatterbox, so forgive me. But I will read all of the comments. And I thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. And again, it goes beyond plants, guys. I'm here for you, and again, I am in the trenches with you, and I'm praying for each and every one of us as a whole, guys. I love you guys so much, and definitely take care. stay mentally, physically, and spiritually sound. Stay uplifted, continue to let your light shine, and stay positive. Know that this too shall pass. And please, as you guys know, I do truly love each and every one of you guys all. And I will see you guys later on my next adventure. I love you guys. Thank you. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me on this journey, on this life plant addictive journey. Love you guys.